Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at Orion protocol. This is a liquidity aggregator which pretty much is designed to aggregate the liquidity of crypto markets. So the protocol is in fact governed by a proprietary delegated proof of work staking mechanism, and it's also described as a DeFi platform that actually combines the best features of exchanges, brokerages, and instant trading apps. So today I will be giving you in-depth review of Orion, and you can make your minds up about whether this is a project that you would like to support. They also have their own native ecosystem token, ORN, which I will be getting into a deep dive in this very video. So make sure you give us a like and a subscribe. I like to have you check out this channel on a constant basis, so also turn on your notifications, and don't forget to check out the links in the description. Let's get it on. Okay, so let's talk about how Orion protocol actually works. So through the liquidity aggregator, it actually connects you to major crypto exchanges and different swap pools. So these can be centralized or decentralized. And in doing this, it actually makes it possible for you as a user to access the best prices for your trades from a single portal. So Orion also offers tools for portfolio management, and it does cater to both experienced and novice traders. It does have this native ecosystem token that I did mention before. ORN is the token ticker. It is an ERC20 token, and Orion protocol is actually meant to be this open source repository for decentralized applications, which means that enterprises and developers can also build custom tools on the protocol. It does have this matching engine, which is designed to connect dozens of different exchanges, and it does this in pretty much in real time. And by utilizing combined order books, it actually enables users to trade cryptos at the best prices, and it also aims to save you as a user on your cost. So next, what I'm going to talk about is what actually makes this protocol unique, and I'm also just going to give you a quick rundown of how you can actually use the platform, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's talk about what actually makes Orion protocol unique. So it is a protocol that does facilitate non-custodial portfolio management. This actually means that you as a user, you do have that ability to give third-party extensions your assets to manage without having to actually give up custody of your own digital assets, which is very important, especially in light of what has been going on with centralized exchanges in recent times. So Orion also is meant to actually increase liquidity market depth through combining order books with from these multiple exchanges. So the trading platform, you as a user will be allowed to find the best spot prices and then actually submit your preferred trades on it. They have this trading terminal which offers great price execution across all exchanges, all from a single account. And as a user, you actually don't need to hold separate accounts for different crypto exchanges, since Orion Terminal actually makes it possible for you to buy and sell popular crypto assets for the best executable price with the lowest possible fees. And the interface is also user-friendly for both professional and novice traders. So if you're a newbie, it's something that you can intuitively sort of use as well without too many problems. So it does have interactive charts, and also they do offer online analytics, etc. So they do allow you to do high frequency trades, which can be executed from the actual platform with trades on these multiple exchanges using this single API. And the protocol does generate its own revenues from transaction fees and internal matching orders as well. So that's the matching of those internal orders. They do make a subsidy of that. So if you're interested actually in maybe say you want to stake or trade ORN pairs, which is the native token, and the pairs that are tied to it, you can then just go ahead, maybe purchase the native token and deposit it on the platform. What I actually did when I was trying to check out how this platform works is I tried to connect Orion to the to my wallet on the Polygon network, because I like layer 2 scaling solutions that make it possible for you to just have lower fees and faster transactions. So what you will have to do is to choose which wallet you'd like to connect to. In this case, I connected a MetaMask wallet. And once you're actually connected, you're able to execute different functions, including swaps. And what I did note that was very important is the fact that Orion protocol actually has most of its TVL, that's the total value locked on the protocol, is on the Binance Smart Chain on BSC compared to Ethereum and Polygon networks. So if you are somebody that is familiar with using BSC, this should be pretty easy for you. So you can just switch your networks if you want in your wallet as well. So you can switch from Ethereum to Polygon, Polygon to BSC, for example. And if you're actually interested in maybe bridging your assets from one network to another, you are also able to do that. They do have a bridge, which is pretty good. And what I did in trying to see how this protocol works is I did a small test transaction where I was trying to swap some Matic for Orion, and obviously there was some gas fee to pay, and I was able to just proceed and execute my swap without any problems. And once you actually have your transactions processed, you're able to actually verify the transactions on the blockchain using a block explorer like Polyscan, which is a block explorer on Polygon. And if you have your funds deposited, you'll then be able to trade, stake, and also participate in liquidity pools. Plus, you can do a whole lot of other things as well on the platform. So it's a pretty good interface. It also does have comprehensive resources on the website where you can go through sort of like an FAQ section if you have questions around how to maybe provide liquidity, how to trade on the platform, the token pairs that they cater to, and all of that. And they also do have a comprehensive white paper. I actually just came onto this protocol because a friend of mine asked me, because they know I do a lot of reviews, they asked me if this is something I was familiar with, because he was sort of considering sort of maybe getting into this ecosystem. I told him I'll do some research, and I always recommend you guys to do your own research and make sure you just don't jump into using these platforms, and understand the risks that are involved when you're using any Web3 tools. So go check out Orion. Like I said, it has a lot of its TVL on BSC. BSC is an ecosystem that I haven't dived in deep. I think a lot of the stuff that you guys have seen me review on this channel, typically on either Ethereum or on Polygon, on Arbitrum. Of course, you know, I do have my reservations about Ethereum. I've made several videos highlighting kind of what I feel are the disadvantages with using that. But of course, right now, Arbitrum is pretty hot. You've got things like GMX really going wild. On Polygon, you've got GNS, which is Gains Network. I did a review of that. If you want to check it out, you can do that. And there are a whole host of other projects that I really like, doing considerably well relative to others, especially considering that we are in this massive bear market at the moment. So let me know what you guys think about Orion. If this is something that you think has potential, I think I'll put it on my watch list, see how that whole ecosystem develops. And maybe, you know, I'll do a little bit more in terms of just making it one of those platforms that I will use in the future. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to my books, Tokenized, Trillions, and Blockchain Applied. They deal with real world asset tokenization on the blockchain. And if you want to know about the different use cases of distributed ledgers across multiple industries, then you can check out those links in the descriptions. Other than that, join our Telegram and our Discord server. Like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and love. Stay up.